Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear viewers and listeners, as we have discussed many basic topics about the Islamic belief system, about Islamic faith, now in this video we will discuss some other aspects. As far as the concept of shirk is concerned, we say shirk means associating partners to Almighty, that is considering or believing some other people or some other objects or some other beings as almighty. It is called as shirk. And it is a major sin in Islam, and Almighty says in glorious Quran that he will forgive any other sins, but he will not forgive the major sin, that is associating partners to him, that is believing in some other god or in many gods. Now, in this context, if you study, if you analyze the Jews and Christians, Jews, they started believing Uzair alayhi salam. Uzair, may Allah be peace upon him, he was a messenger of Almighty, he was a prophet. So Jews, they started believed, and they believed that he is a son of Almighty. Similarly, the Christians, they believed that Jesus, peace be upon him, was the son of Almighty. So this made them to go in a wrong way, it deviated them, and it leads to shirk, and it is associating partners to Almighty. So that is the reason previously these Christians and Jews, they were on right path. They were the followers of Musa alayhi salam, that is Moses, peace be upon him, but they misunderstood the concept, and they deviated from the right path, and they started believing Uzair alayhi salam and Isa alayhi salam as the sons of Almighty. Because of that, they have gone astray, they have gone in a wrong way. And why it is wrong, and why it is, if you think logically, why it is not suitable to consider that Almighty has children? The reason is because we believe that Almighty is one and only, he is alone, he is unique. Now, normally a father and he has a son is almost similar to his father. Now, the Islamic belief and the basic fundamental concept of Tawheed and the oneness of God itself says that he is one and only. So the moment when you think, when you assume that he has a son, so son will be similar to his father. So that is going against the concept of oneness of Almighty. That is the reason it is a major sin in Islam that you consider Almighty as children. Similarly, we have understood that Allah Samad, he is independent. He is not dependent. He does not require anything. He is free from all necessaries. The moment when you think that he has a children, you have to believe that Nauzubillah, he has wife, he has relatives, he need food, he need rest. So all these things leads to a totally in a wrong conclusion, which is against the basic principles and pillars of Islam, that is oneness of Almighty. So that is the reason Almighty Allah is one and only. He does not have any children. He does not have. We are the creatures, and we are the servants of Almighty. And these prophets, to whom people misunderstood and they have considered that they are Nauzubillah, children of Almighty, they came to show us the right path. Almighty has sent them to this world with a message, with the guidelines how to lead a life in this world. So they were the servants of Almighty. They are the messengers of Almighty. They were the prophets of Almighty. They were not the children of Almighty. So this we need to understand. May Almighty bless us and guide us to understand these basic things. We request you to share this video among your friends and relatives so that it will be a great Sawab-e Jariyah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.